What's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video. In today's video we're going to be checking out a fast wireless charger. Now this is called the PeohZarr fast wireless charger, and this was sent to me for review, so thank you so much for sending this out. Now before you guys go ahead and purchase one of these awesome wireless chargers, please make sure that your device is, as the box will tell you, QI enabled. Now there's quite a few people out there who thinks that all phones are wireless charging compatible and that the charger, the pad in itself, provides that feature to your phone. That is not the case, guys. You have to have a device that has wireless charging capabilities. So if you have an iPhone 8 and newer, for all the iPhone users out there, it most likely your iPhone is compatible. If it's anything older than an iPhone 8, then that's a no-no. For Samsungs, if you have like an S8 all the way up to the S10, which is the current model, those also support wireless charging, as well as a Note 8 and newer. Now there is a lot of other devices out there that does support wireless charging, so do make sure to check your device, Google it just to make sure it's compatible before buying these chargers, because it would look kind of dumb if you went ahead and bought one of these and then your device is not compatible and then you're kind of stuck and don't know why it's not working. So that's the reason it's not working. Your device is not compatible, so make sure it is before you pick up one of these. Alright, so let's check out the box and see what this charger is all about. Alright, so starting with the front of the box, we have just branding right here, and it does tell you right here, universal compatibility works with all QI enabled devices. So once again, make sure your device is compatible. Alright, we have 10/7.5 watts, so I'm guessing it can charge between both speeds. Ultra thin, this thing is super thin, guys, like super thin. And of course we have a high efficiency, 85%. To the side here, name again, and then to the back here we have the manufacturer, the address of the manufacturer, and then we have some specification. You guys can go ahead and pause this if you want to check that out, and that's pretty much the box, guys. Let's pop it open. Alright, so we got some literature. I'm gonna pop the charger out. Alright, let's take a look at the literature really quickly. Alright, so quick reminder, if you have a metal case or any type of metal accessory on the back of your phone, it will not charge with that accessory on there. So middle ring, magnetic pad, no, you have to take it off. Make sure you place the device properly on the pad or else it will not charge. And then of course we have, if you have a slim case, it'll work. If your case is just super thick, like you have one of those rugged, bulky cases, you're going to have to take it out for it to charge. Alright, so here we have, what else we have here? Rate me carefully. You guys go ahead and rate me carefully. Then we have free gifts. So if you do pick up one of these chargers, you may have the opportunity to get something free, which is pretty cool. Then of course we have the user manual. Now there's a specific part in this manual that I'm going to share with you guys, but if you did buy one of these, you can go through and read everything else in there. Now right here, there we go. These are some of the phones on the market that does support wireless charging. There we go. So if you have any of those phones, most likely you'll be able to do the wireless charge. And what else are we looking at? So they did give you like an estimated time. So here we go right here. So this is for the 10-watt fast wireless charging, which it looks like all the Galaxy phones from the S6 all the way up to the, well, the 9, I'm pretty sure the 10 now, does support this. And according to the test that they did on a S8, they were able to get to fully charge it 2 hours and 40 minutes. And for iPhones at 7.5 watts, anything from the iPhone 8, like I mentioned earlier, does support wireless charging, 3 hours from 0. So right off the rip, you guys are thinking, yeah, the cable charging is still faster. It is, but this is kind of convenient in the event that you don't need to use your phone immediately. This will probably be pretty cool, right? And that's the manual. Let's take a look at the wire. So pretty basic wire. It's a micro USB. Now this is longer than usual because, they want you to have the ability to move it around and find a nice spot. So it would have been nice if it was USB Type-C because I have a ton of those, but we can rock the micro USB. And of course, we have the charging pad. Now, design is pretty nice. We have the nice branding of the logo right there. And look how thin that is, guys. So I'm just going to bring, what can I bring to show you guys? I guess an S8. So you guys know the S8 or at least have seen an S8. That's the thinness of it. Let's look at my fingernail. Guys, it's just really thin, guys. Pretty thin. By far the thinnest pad, and it's really light, guys. So it's like It's like a piece of plastic. Like, it's just super light. All right, to the bottom here, just a bunch of stuff, and that's pretty much the charger. Let me go ahead and grab my wire, my micro USB. We're gonna plug this in and we're gonna check it out. So I went ahead and grabbed my micro USB cable, and we're gonna plug it right into here. Now there's the port that I totally missed, but it's right there. It's so thin I totally missed it. All right, we're gonna plug it in. Now as you're plugging it in, you will see, there we go, a blue LED light to indicate that you have power going to it. And bada bing, bada boom, you are all set. The only thing you have to do now is find a nice spot, put it there, never move it again. All right, so I have my S8 Plus. Let's try that out. There we go. And then I also have my iPhone XR. There we go, guys. And it works perfectly fine. Now, I was able to do a time lapse. Now, on the S8, now I did an hour charging on the pad, and I was able to get a total of 26% within an hour. Now, I know some of you out there might say that is not that good, but we already know that the fast wireless charging is not as fast as the actual cable charging. So yes, it's not as fast, but it did charge the phone, and I wasn't going to use the phone anytime soon. So that worked out for me, guys, and all I have to do was just pick up and go. Now, in addition to the fact that you can wirelessly charge your phone, there are, in my opinion, 3 major benefits that I have found when using a wireless pad. And I'm going to go it over with you guys. Benefit number 1, you don't constantly have to plug and unplug your device, which means that you will have a longer lasting charging port. Now, how many of you out there accidentally broke your charging port by putting the cable in wrong? Or maybe it was going in and it had like some resistance, but you kept on pushing, and then next thing you know, the prongs got bad. That happened not to me, but to somebody I knew. And guess what? You couldn't charge your phone anymore. Now, yes, you can go fix it, but guess what? You have to spend to fix that. So yeah, you don't have to constantly unplug or plug your phone in, hence a longer charging port. Benefit number 2, longer lasting cables. How many of you guys break your cable pretty often? Why do you break it often? Because you constantly plug and unplug your cable into your phone, and then when you're unplugging it, you just tug the wire, you don't plug it out from the hard piece like you should. I'm guilty of that too. And then your wire goes bad. And then you try to blame the wire, that the wire is cheap, the wire is useless. Well, guess what? Yes, there's different quality in wires, but if you treat the wire like you're supposed to, it'll last longer. But I know from compulsive use, you unintentionally just tug the wire out. Well, with a wireless charging pad, you don't have to worry about that, because it's already connected on the pad, and all you gotta do is take your phone and drop it on the pad, and it charges. Hence, longer lasting cables. There we go. Benefit number 3. If you're in a household that have multiple devices and you all do not share the same charging cable, guess what? With the pad, it doesn't matter, guys. It doesn't matter. Just throw your phone on there. I have a Lightning. I have a USB Type-C. Guess what? The pad doesn't discriminate. It works both. It works for both of them. And that's my favorite benefit, because I don't have to be looking for a specific charger to charge either of my phones. I can just throw it on the pad and you're all good to go. Perfect. Thumbs up. And with that, that's where I'm going to end the video, guys. If you guys enjoyed it, definitely smash the like button to show your support. Once again, the link to this beautiful pad will be in the description below in case you guys want to check it out. Until next time, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.